The story by Zach Keller and someone else. So directed by Kent Wood, art director Martin McDonald. Characters David Calpan. Environments Christine DeLois.
It's me.
Animation Michael T. Jostoff. Matthew Leach. Programmed by him and music by them. Realm of Shadows. Ooh, we're gonna meet Ra's al Ghul.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams.
Oh, those tickets that for the show.
Entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in.
Doesn't that make Batman a thief now?
Talk about dirty. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Oh, okay.
And in other news,
Who is that?
we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to
grapple
breathe in
hook,
any of that tar
smoke
black smoke.
grenade, batarang,
Mobster's murder caused quite a headache for
laptop,
commuters this morning. The body of Falcone
sticky
family
taser,
capo
The newest
trace
edition
detection skills.
can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
sometime just before dawn, causing
Can
traffic.
deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. And I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Random stabbings are the latest
Spare grapple.
reminders of Gotham's
Can't believe I let her take that.
cars to contend with. Gotham police are
Yeah, it's kind of stupid that you let it
Well,
take
the
stuff.
test run at the mayor's office was a success.
from an ice pick or other pointed weapon, while pressed
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental
Oh god, you can actually explore the entire Batcave.
Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane condition.
Oh, that's the stuff.
President found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants.
Okay, invisible that way.
The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all
The
your
suit
stuff
absorbed
on the
most of the
street,
damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Why
Holographic
doesn't Batman have a
lenses,
bulletproof
voice
suit?
modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city.
Reading pushes Mayor to decree vigilantes.
With over
I'm
200
not reading all
successful
this.
convictions, District Attorney Harvey
Capture
Dent
the
just
task
might be
force.
the hero Gotham needs.
In Enterprise
But he can't
funds
save our city
Arkham Asylum
alone.
replacement.
He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral
That
seat.
computer should be able to read whatever data is on that storage drive.
This message.
Okay, so I need to collect the drive.
Talk about dirty politics.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
These accusations hold any water with voters. Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Of course, there's a chair that comes out the ground.
Let's find out what was so important.
Owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build
Why
an
would you
8th
spend
bedroom
anywhere in
down
the rest of
here.
the house when you have
Sure, I can
a
see the
whole
headlines
cave
now.
with a mass computer on it?
Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Different angle. Oh, 3D angle. Take the hologram. Okay. What am I looking for?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Let's say it's something on
And in the
Silverstone.
meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from
Falcone.
billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record,
Why? You did
your
so well the
father
first time.
despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
This is the first scene of Catwoman. That's all the reading crap.
Found her.
Burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene. Tied to several break-ins. She's effective and does not leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD have no leads. Wish I knew more about her. Oh, Oswald. Penguin's on here. Investigator, Falcone, Gotham. Population 10 mil. Jesus Christ.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I'll be damned.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him,
Penguin.
we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up. His behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now...
Well, Pennyworth.
Faintest idea.
Give him a chance.
He just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Oh, it's not Oswald
But
Pennyworth.
I know you
What am I
can't
talking
abandon
about?
a good mystery.
It's Alfred Pennyworth. It's Oswald
I'll be careful,
Cobblepot.
Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Park. How long is this game? Cobblepot Park. One that got away. Complete chapter 2 of part 1. Chapter 2 of episode 1.
Where are you, Oz?
Mayor... what? Bless you. What did that say? Okay, doesn't even give us a good look at it. Homeless person. We'll give him change and Bruce Wayne, fuck it.
Thank you, sir.
Come on, mate. Have you done that before you gave change? That's kind of weird. You're just sitting there staring at a homeless guy. Pico should have brought a jacket. Late meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Why is there just shopping carts about? A geezer.
Beat it.
Rude. You can see what that said.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
More graffiti for me to not see. Right, now we look at the statue, because that's the main thing.
Watch wallet cash. Goes
I
through you.
spoke to you.
Hey, you heard it, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oswald.
Fucking all right. Concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Shit, pressed the wrong one.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh. That must hurt. Okay, that must hurt even more.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Bruce.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was crap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Just want mine.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Yeah, so was I.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
Thickness. Not these trench
be a
coats
tree towards
spawned
your
in.
pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Okay.
I've got
let's go
great
to war.
affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Those rocks running out of my windows. Go ahead and collect your rocks. Our new hospital starts soon. I'll wait on the south side.